Okay, so are you good with camera on here, Stuart? Hello, everyone. We are doing a little learning session today with Facebook Live and YouTube and OBS and lots of fun things that we are learning. So this post will be deleted when we are done. However, for the time being, if you are tuning in online, feel free to enjoy our fun experimentation this day. The Lord bless you and keep you. All right. No, I can move. Do you want to try moving camera angles? At least do the basics so that he can get experience like switching camera angles and stuff. So you said mic-wise you usually have pulpit and table on all the time? Yeah. Okay. So this would be, Stuart, do you want me to pretend that I'm reading scripture so that you can get that camera angle or camera preset up too? So let's pretend we've done call to worship. So call to worship is always from the table. Prayer of confession is always from the table. Oh, Nick, do you have a baptismal font camera preset in there? Yeah. What is it named? It's called baptismal or fountain or something. Okay. As long as it's something intuitive. Yeah. Stuart, you should know that sometimes when I wander, I forget to tell Nick beforehand. That happened last week, and yeah. It was funny because Bill was like, he slapped me. He was like, I was like, oh no. Sorry. No, it's all good. It was funny. I told you after the first service, though, that I would probably do it again. It worked out. I was only like a second or two late, so it wasn't like we're off the grid. It's all good. I felt badly as I was doing it. I almost said something during the service, and then I was like, I'll text him later. Sorry. So let's pretend. So we do for traditional, or well, no. Let's pretend that we're in cross connection because that's probably the one that you'll mostly do, right? So are you pretending that we're at scripture reading? Are you good with that one? So Nick, even when we're at the table, we're still on the left camera, right? Yes. For sure? For sure. And when I'm at the pulpit, we're still on the left camera? Yes. For sure. Yeah, the one he has set right now is right. Okay, no, yeah, that's fine, just to test it. Yeah, typically it's the left, yeah. But if I go over to the font, then it's on the right camera, I presume, right? Still left. Oh, it is still left. Okay. Yeah. So if I end up usually when I wander, it's only over to the font. Or sometimes I wander up here too, but yeah, not usually. That's easier because just to zoom out. Yeah. So does that make sense to you, Stuart? Okay. So sometimes though I do, on occasion, wander over here. Ooh, this font is like scurvy water. Yeah. Ugh. We need to figure out how to like siphon that on the regular. Certainly before we have any baptisms. And then, sermon seating? Yeah, so this is sermon. I need to remember to lower the music stand so that it's not in line of sight for the traditional sermon. You can do that too, yeah. It's Mike, hello. Yeah, the battery is still good. So I presume this one is on the right camera? Left. Really? Oh, yeah. And you can probably get the the heads, at least, of the kids better if you want them on the left camera. Yeah, because otherwise the front pews are in the way. So. Dark humor here, but sometimes Tom is right in the center. Uh-huh. And it's like you see him in the corner, and then all the kids around him. That's funny. Yeah, for sure. I'm so glad that he's back. Oh my gosh. I was really nervous for a couple of weeks. I know. He's wonderful. So there's that. Do you want me to go over to where the band is, Stuart? That would be right. All right. Do you want me to take my microphone? I just won't bother using Carrie's microphone right now. Or do you want to practice zooming out? Do you want to get the general front thingamajig and practice zooming out first? Hello. Is that still left cam when it's up here? Yeah. There's an option for the band zoomed out as well. Okay. And then that would be right cam. Yeah, it's the same. It has like a shot from this aisle. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So are you good there, Stuart? You want me to head over to the band area? Yeah? Okay. So here is the band area. And now we are trying a different camera setting, which is now the right camera, in case anyone was wondering. And I think if you are watching us online right now and having a fun time of it, we had talked about possibilities for improving our hybrid setup experience, because the way that we have our cameras, I'm really just talking, by the way, so Nick and Stuart, if you need anything from me, just let me know. But for those who might be watching online, we were talking about how our camera setup is really oriented towards folks who are watching online, which was the whole reason that we set it up and decided to put the cameras where we did in our sanctuary. And so it's a very good setup for folks who watch online. But someday when we hopefully will be moving more into a fully hybrid setup, the way that I am standing right now is actually looking out at the sanctuary, and I'm looking at the camera. I should be, I guess, looking at the right camera, in fact, over here. And so I'm looking at the camera, but those who are in the building would actually have their backs to you online, to the camera. And so I can see the camera, and there's a screen at the back of the sanctuary where I can see what you folks online are able to see right now, that slide that says, "Change my heart, O God, make it ever true." But what we were talking about earlier was that if we added a camera in the front of the sanctuary, and I can indicate over here, and perhaps Stuart can zoom out even so that those online can see it, if Stuart is ready to do that. I don't know. So if we added another camera up at the front post, that would make it a better, fully hybrid experience for those both in the building and online, because then those who are in the building and talking, we could simply set up microphones in the aisles that folks in the building could come up to, or perhaps back here a little bit, and add a camera up there, and then those who are in the building could be looking up front at the camera and also looking up front at the screen, and those of you online could also see them and hear them as long as they're at a microphone. So, is there any place else you guys want me to go? Are you good, Stuart? Okay.